In the future, forgive me. I forgot to start recording. I'm gonna play Hero of Legend out. You didn't miss a whole lot. We fate weaved a little bit. We drew some resources. This encourages my opponent to trade, because otherwise I'm going to generate Valors. This lets me get more Intrepid Conjurers, and I think I'm okay trading my Intrepid Conjurer for their Radiant position here. The Valors I generate with this later will make me more troops with this anyway, so that's fine. Yeah, if you're making money drafting, you're probably not terrible at Hex. Some other streamers last night hooked me up with comments to make a constructed deck. I'm still roughly 3k plat short of being able to buy the rest of the deck off an auction house. My question to you is, what's the best way for me to start earning rewards in this game? Hopefully someone else in chat can help you. I just buy cards. If you need help playing decks optimally, I can do that. I don't have useful feedback on Maybe I'm just supposed to play the Scion there since they already burned a removal spell. You are obnoxious, tiny child. I love you, but you are adorable and obnoxious. I genuinely have no idea. I've never... Alright, resource would be nice. You are a Screecher creature. I think I'm just attacking here. I want to be aggressive. Man, Hearthstone is less than 50 cents an hour? That's brutal. So, Scion of Lyvaanth here. Whenever we play a non-resource card, we get to Illuminate 1. So, they let us ready with this. We're going to start making candles, which is nice. Alright, they had a Darker Knight to kill her. Take 6 here. Alright, here's the Diamond Dice. I'm gonna put a resource on top of my deck. That way next turn hopefully we can go Heart of Embers plus play the Valor. I'm gonna play both of these out. Do I want to keep pressuring my opponent is the question. I think I do, right? They're only gaining 1 health a turn right now. Probably trade this Wise Magistrate with the Vesper or the 3/2 next turn when they attack. Wow, just straight no attacks. Okay, so they're just turtling up here, basically. I'm gonna go and play this Heart of Embers. And now the question becomes, do I want to Valor the Ardent Crusader, or do I want to Valor the Intrepid Conjurer to go wide? I think I actually want to Valor the Ardent Crusader. I can use the Heart of Embers trigger to shoot this Radiant position. And then I can get an attack in with this Ardent Crusader this turn. Yeah, it's a 5/5. Frostlock. Well, that's vomit-inducing. Well then. All right, we did. All right. I have Blinding Ire for killing Twilight Eclipses, but that's about it, right? I really don't have a lot for this matchup. Wise Magistrate isn't particularly good. I mean, like, that was more based on our draw than the Constance draw, I think. We stumbled, right, in the beginning. We missed our 4th resource on 4. And, like, we're missing double diamond to get the Wise Magistrate down to apply appropriate pressure. It's fine. Like, not super exciting, but fine. Get to go Cobblestone on 1 for diamond, play the Intrepid Conjurer to start applying pressure. We can go Slow Shard on 2 for another resource, play Hero of Legend on 3. No, the Constance deck isn't particularly popular. Immortal gets it. Any deck in Diamond Gear, if your deck needs Scouring Light to beat the Constance deck, you probably need to reevaluate what your deck is doing. I mean, oftentimes rarity equals power in terms of constructed, because if you print a bunch of cards that common and uncommon that are busted, the limited format's going to be obnoxious, right? Is what it ends up coming down to. I think it's fine. I just, like, I don't feel like these diamond aggressive decks need narrow cards like the before mentioned Scouring Light to beat up on it. The good deck is fine. Like, it's not unplayable, but it's definitely tier 2, tier 3. It's a fine budget deck. For laddering, it's more than reasonable. Wrinkle my Hero of Legend. That seems good for us. We get to play Scion and then play this Valor next turn. And then next turn we get to go Heart of Embers, play a Valor. We play this. And then when I Valor this, I get another Intrepid Conjurer. And when I play the Valor, the Scion triggers and illuminates. See if they have removal for my Scion or not. They have removal for the Scion, but even with the removal for the Scion there, I'm going to get to Heart of Embers and make another guy here. Make another gal here, I suppose. And then shoot my opponent for 3. So we're cracking them for... They're almost dead here, right? They're going to 8, and then I'm cracking them for 7. Trying to dodge, like, Massacre here, basically. Alright, that's not Massacre. They're currently dead on board. Still dead on board. Dead on board. Alright. Probably gonna find the attack with all key opponent. Why doesn't Massacre do it? Massacre is a permanent minus, Marty. It's a bit... Yeah, the Twilight Archon draws out of Goot are pretty scary. Stand's pretty mediocre, right? Just like no place till turn 3. I have the Moonrise Elder on 4 guaranteed though. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep this. They're gonna play a turn 3 Twilight Archon. I'm just gonna like cry, but all right, because I hit a 4th resource already, I'm gonna put a non-resource on top of my deck. That way I can trade it a 2-drop for next turn. Or a 1-drop or guidance, you know, something to do with my resources on 2. A 2-drop like a professional. Now that stands very good. We get to go 2, 3, 4. He's dead, Jim. Place Ardent Crusader out. And then we're going to get to Moonrise Elder for the first time with this deck today. Moonrise Elder is one of the very powerful aspects of this deck. So Moonrise Elder has a major socket, and we put the gem in here, gain charges equal to this troop's power. So when we play the Moonrise Elder next turn, our charges are going to jump from 4 to 7, which lets us create a burning banner with Haraza to give all of our troops speed. This is constructed. We played mostly constructed on this channel. Occasionally we draft, but mostly constructed. Intrepid Conjurer is a good pickup too. So we'll Moonrise Elder here, like I said. You'll feel a little bit bad if they hero fall us. And now all of our troops will have +1 power and speed. So this Moonrise Elder is going to get in here for 4. Really need to get two more nice Moonrise Elders. I love this artwork. Look, I love the pretty ones, Marty. I love the pretty ones, Marty. Lay off, Marty. Hopefully we had a resource here so we can go Wartorn Intrepid double Valor. But it's Wartorn General, who says every time I play an Ardent troop, I get a Valor. Valor, this Intrepid Conjurer, makes herself larger. Yeah, I'm just smashing here, right? Like, do I care if they trade here? I don't think I do. I just want to smash. This deck I'm playing is very troop-centric. I am playing a troop-based aggressive deck. We'll play the PA deck after this one. We need to play some more Turbo PA. The deck's a lot of fun. Alright, there's a Frost Lock. So they're just gonna die. They're dead to this Ardent Crusader, right? So it's gonna have 5 power. Oh, we got rid of my banner. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Shard. Rats. We'd have hit a shard there. We'd have been able to play the dragon and kill them. It depends. Yeah, I think at a minimum it's gonna be, I think I would be very surprised if Arena doesn't replace Magic Online in the long term, but I think the soonest Magic Online could possibly, or Arena could possibly be replacing Magic Online is like 2 or 3 years out. Anyone who thinks Arena isn't going to replace Magic Online is naive. If Arena is successful, it will 10 out of 10 replace Magic Online. In the long term, there's no reason for them to do double work as a company. GG's opponent. Someone asked, is Haraza the best deck? I think Haraza's in the top 3 for the best. This Haraza deck is one of the 3 best decks right now. I think this Haraza deck, Kaigaluchi Reanimator, and Turbo PA are the 3 best decks in the format right now, which is like pretty balanced and diverse, right? We've got a good aggressive deck, a good mid-range deck, and a good combo control deck. Arena is Wizards of the Coast's next digital Magic client. No one owns anything on Magic Online. If you read the EULA, you don't actually own anything. Yeah, exactly. Ryan is exactly correct. Magic Online did not include anything other than Standard when it was first released either. They start with Standard because Standard is easiest and it's their moneymaker. All right, yeah, that seems pretty good. Got turn 2 Willy Boy. I think I'm gonna be greedy and Fate Weave for a non-resource here, so I can like have my best chance to have a 3-drop to follow up William. Wartorn General. So this generates Valors for us whenever we play an Ardent Troop. I think I'd rather stick William Rowan on 2 though, just so I can start getting attack triggers in with him. Sweet. So we're gonna have to guaranteed play Dargon on 5 here. Double slow shard start out of our opponent is very good for us here. Interesting that they're on Ruby Ice and not Diamond Ice. No, MTGO and Arena are separate games. The big boy. 4/6 Crusader. That's it's Moonrise Elder. Yep. Hit my banner. You guys want to crack them here? They probably do, right? Burgle, Bob, would you smash here? Anyone? Bueller? Anyone? Bueller? Am I okay losing William Rowan for 6 points of damage? I don't actually know. I feel like I am. I feel like with this dragon, I'm okay. I'm okay smashing here. Like if we're really lucky, we hit the dog off William Rowan too. Yeah, I like smashing with the Rowan. Nope. Alright, so they get to eat one of my guys, we get 6 points of damage across, and the dragons get them for 5 next turn. The expansion's coming out 2.5 months, and price is the same as Hearthstone, etc. for a pack with people who do invest build. Well, we don't know the pricing model for MTG Arena yet, so like it's probably bad to assume you know the pricing model. Okay, so now does the opponent want to attack with this? They do. Okay. We gonna Valor this then? No, we're not. Huh. Weird. Well, this is what you would call an excellent draw in the biz. So this is why this deck's obnoxious and powerful. So this has speed, and we have 4 Valors in our hand. So Valor this. Our opponent is dead. They have Transmographied. They're playing They're playing 3 thresholds? Holy crap. Well, that is not what we were expecting. All right. I've been got counting chickens before they are hatched and all that jazz. All right, let's go ahead and power these Dorkos up and crunch. I just figured they were getting the Sapphire threshold to be cute. I mean, we're still in like an amazing spot, right? Like. We have valiantly out-lineared them. Yeah, I agree, Burgle. We are. This is the best aggressive deck in the current format. I don't think it's particularly close. Show me the puppers. Need to play Dragon, my dragon next turn. Do I want to offer these trades? It gives them phantoms to be able to block my dragon with. I think I'm just doing this actually. You can't metagame Modern. Maybe I should have Palaberry pouched this. Yeah, I probably should have Palaberry pouched this, huh? So they can't make more Valors and make more guys. Yep, 10 out of 10 should have pouched this. We're not dead though, right? Because we kept back blockers because we're smart and thin. Yep. Take 14. Yeah, exactly. People, that's the only metric people have for Modern. It's just the truth, right? It's the only metric people have. They're just like, the metagame is diverse, and it's just like you are technically correct in that there are a lot of different deck names that are doing well. Now, the fact that like they're all different linear aggressive decks for the most part is like true as well, but there are definitely a lot of different deck names. Pretty easy redraw here. Only one resource, and it's a well at that. Yeah, it seems good. Some guidance in it to smooth things out. Most people that play Magic aren't interested in playing interactive games of Magic, because most people are bad at Magic. So if you're not good at Magic, you don't want your opponent interacting with you, because if your opponent's interacting with you, the player that's better is more likely to win. So if you're able to just like cheese people out of games and like kill them before their interaction is relevant, you can leverage that difference in play skill to your advantage. Again, we're guidancing for resource here, so we'll do it before we play a shard in case we hit ice. So go Hero of Legend next turn into Heart most likely. Maybe I should have boarded out this Exalted Knight. Maybe I should have boarded this out for a, well, that's terrifying. No, Knight only stops non-Ardent troops. I guess it stops candles technically, so it's not no text box, but it's pretty low impact. It does technically make their Candlekin not come into play exhausted, but. I'm just playing Heart of Embers out here. So that way we can try and kill this Scion next turn. Hopefully we hit a non-slow shard so we can play second Heart and then Valor, shoot 2 things. That's a Transmogrifade, yep. This is like a pseudo mirror match, right? Opponents on a similar thing, but they're splashing Transmogrifades, maybe Runebinds. I think Scion's a fine power level. That's terrifying. Alright, so we hit this. Here's my Heart of Embers. I guess I'm supposed to Valor this and then shoot the Scion, because it's going to let these candles grow out of control. No, you just die. That's what Modern is a format about picking the matches you want to lose and losing them and trying to win the rest. It's just how it goes. It's not a format where you're going to be able to depend on things like play skill to pull you through. Stu with the 16-month resubscription. Thank you, and welcome back. I appreciate the continued support. All right, so what are they attacking with here? Okay, so we're Valoring that and shooting my Silent Sentinel, probably. Okay. They still don't have stellar attacks here, right? Like, this is a free block because they already played their Valor out. I want to miss-sequenced here a bit. Alright, let's place Moonrise Elder out. Make 3 Valors. Hit my banner so my guys have an extra power here. I'm gonna go ahead and Valor my Heart of Embers at this point. I'm gonna Valor the Moonrise Elder. I'm gonna go ahead and shoot this Intrepid Conjurer. It has the ability to make more of itself. And pass the turn here. Need to dodge a Valor producer out of them for a turn, and then we should be good. Get to like motorboat down their team with this Heart of Embers and these 3 Valors in our hand. I can't kill their heart, it only deals 3 points of damage. Killing their heart was not an option. Things we did not have the choice to do. That. Alright, let's go ahead and Valor. This, shoot their Heart of Embers. Now we can kill their Heart of Embers. No, it doesn't. It does 3. That's heart would be even more cracked in half if it did damage based on its power. Like this card would be just super gross. Am I supposed to attack here? I feel like attacking here is not terrible. You're supposed to be like a touch conservative. I'm like pretty far ahead, right? I'm gonna go ahead and attack with this. One of their guys. Play this out past the turn. What does the keyword Valorous do? So the keyword Valorous, there are certain things that depend on things being valorous. So like for instance, Hero of Legend says when this attacks, all of our valorous troops get invincible until end of turn. So there are certain things that say this happens if the troop is valorous, or this only happens to a valorous troop, etc. At its core though, gaining the keyword Valorous doesn't add any value. Okay, sure. We've got a couple of Righteous Outlaws. Are we attacking here? It's just like an ace space, smash face, hope for the best. I'm just gonna like block, take 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and just like kill them on the backswing. This is an I'm conceding attack. Yeah, they're just dead, right? Who cares? They're dead on the backswing. This 15, 21. I've got a Valor in my hand. Like, they have no cards in hand. Alright. Alright, sweet. 2-0 with the Ardent deck on the day. Making back up some ground after losing with the Blood Diamond deck. That's not true, Bobby. There's literally nothing they could do there. Actual nothings. Actual nothings. Yeah, it's decent. Get to go Conjure on 1, Wartorn on 2. On the draw, feels a little bad. Guessing playing Blue Sparrow. I've actually been meaning to play this Blue Sparrow deck. It's got an infinite combo in it, and it's really good at playing turn 5 Seeker. Magistrate's going to be a good pickup too. We'll have to go Wartorn into Magistrate, make a Valor, and Conjurer. I think I actually have Yassi's deck built in my deck editor. Can I tell you the infinite combo is really convoluted and hard to pull off. It involves using Coral Cove Witch on Sorceress Sculpting twice, and then you use Sorceress Sculpting alongside what's the card I'm thinking of? Crowbones, to make infinite Crowbones with speed. It is super convoluted, but it is technically infinite 3-2. Hi, dude. Did you know you're obnoxious? You know you're obnoxious? You want a different show? Okay. What do you want to watch? That's only a 4-card combo. You're right. Yeah, exactly. Definitely a bingo square. That resource does let you pick between 3 different thresholds. It's going up, dude. Look it's up. So the important thing. No joke. We will actually have Hex bingo boards on coverage Saturday. That is the plan. We go diamond tier, smash with the squad. I think we're just playing Heart of Embers out, right? Do another transmog here. Oh, wings. Okay, got it. Super wings it is. We're rune binding my card. Deal. Huh. So, because they've runebound that, I'm actually just going to use this guidance now to replay it. And then I can go ahead and play this Wise Magistrate out and get a Valor. Do I want to burn this Valor already? They put a Seeker in the bin. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and Valor. Huh. I'm just going to play this other Intrepid Conjurer, actually. So that way if they put Seeker back, they have to, like, choose between whether or not they want to get rid of my 2s or get rid of my 1s. Wise Magistrate is really good against decks like this, too. Just dead. This is probably a matchup where I want my Inquisitors, too, just to, like, pressure them extra. I'm gonna cut the Dragon, I think. It's a little clunky up top. I think this is fine. Maybe Martyr's fine. Just try it like this. Just run him down. Oh yeah, I guess Hereafter's fine. Do I want Hereafter against the Reanimator deck? I don't know. I wasn't thinking. Yeah, it's not stellar, but it's okay. We're on the draw, so maybe we'll be able to hit this on 2. Well, you don't cast cards in Hex, you play them onto the chain. Let's be a stickler for the rules here, shall we? Alright, what am I doing here? I think it's just this into Hero of Legend. Just like start smashing. The next turn I can play this Moonrise Elder and smash with a banner. Maybe I wanted the Wise Magistrate there actually. That card kind of chokes them up a little bit. There's Seeker. Alright. That's a Heart of Embers. Alright, so... I feel like I just play this. Like, make 2 Valors and, like, pass the turn here. Alright, kill this or you're gonna die. That's the sorcerer sculpting. Yep. So yes, he answered my question. Can you answer this or die? Probably did here. Yeah, and that's why the deck that Yessi's playing seems particularly interesting, because in addition to having like a clunky infinite combo, just like Sorcerer Sculpting, just like a reasonable card. Like generally what you want to be doing, you just want to like play your busted cards along with reason. You want to put your weird combo inside of like a shell where all the cards are reasonable anyways, and like when you happen to oops into the combo, it's fine. I'll bring in a couple copies of Hereafter for the next one. Maybe. I don't know. I don't always Mordrum's Gift. Coins in his deck. Interesting. Do I want the Hereafters? Yeah, probably. Probably. From some of my top end. Swift Strike's not relevant in this matchup, so let's put Fate Weave on here. Gladiator on here. The extra point of power. Gladiator lets us attack into a Seeker on its own. Yeah, that seems fine. I'm gonna go ahead and Fate Weave a resource to the top. We've got our Hereafter to counter a fast Seeker. I have no idea. We can't play Inquisitor next turn, because she requires double Ruby, and we had to play double Diamond here on 2. But we can play Wise Magistrate and start holding up Hereafter. So we can play Wise Magistrate, and the next turn we'll play the Inquisitor. Cheap shot, my guys, sure. Why did we... we just cheap-shotted my Wise Magistrate so we could conscript something? Deal. Huh. I'll start by attacking first, see what to do. I feel like we're getting Runebind or Transmogged or something here. Oh, jeez, I walked right into that. I know, I talked about them having Witch in their deck too. Talked about them having Witch in their deck too. Alright, we're putting the shields down to kill this witch. Hopefully they don't Seeker us out of the crypt. They could just, like, play Seeker for 5 here, because witch just, like, makes Seeker cost 2 less, which is interesting, too. Yes, this deck is very good at playing Seeker ahead of curve. We know 2 of their 5 cards right now are conscripted 1-drops from cheap shots. A good draw. By the time I boarded one of these out. Good thing this is a no justice stream. God, I hope they have a reanimate spell in their hand. Please have a Mordrim's Gift and no Runebind. Heal. Okay, this is pretty good for us. Guess they could be gearing up for a Seeker next turn too, though, right? Sure. Something that makes Valors, please. Not qualify. They could just hard cast a Seeker next turn, which is kind of scary. Seeker for 7. Targeting Eternal Seeker. Target your Eternal Seeker. Don't Runebind me, bro. Alright, we tried. I guess, what's it called? Still a good draw. The, Moonrise Elders. Still a good hit here. Moonrise Elders lethal, right? Okay, hopefully that means we're not getting Sorcerer Sculpting this turn. Yep, that's pretty good. Man, that's good. When you're a conscript, conscripts are conscript, are conscripts, yo dog. I'm gonna offer this trade, I think. Hi, Dorcas. Hi, Declan.
I'm Mom.
Your mom's upstairs. She's working. Yep.
Oh.
You want the crackers?
Yeah.
Okay. You want the crackers? All right. Sure. This gives me a Valor, so I get to make a candle right away. Again, we're back in a spot where if we rip a Moonrise Elder, we're going to be in an amazing game. Even just like the third Heart of Embers is going to be great here too, just like it makes 2 candles. But Moonrise Elder gives us our banner champion as well. So we'll see. They could just have another Seeker here. They have Mordrum's Gift and a conscripted card in their hand that costs 4. There goes the conscripted card. Shouldn't be too surprised if we just get Seeker and like lose the Scion here. Orokovich, sure. They could also have Sorcerer Sculpting. And this Ruby Diamond deck is really powerful, but games like this are like reasons why I don't really like playing decks like this in like actual tournaments that matter for me. And the reason is just like we're basically just like crossing our fingers and hoping our opponent doesn't have it. Like this deck isn't particularly interactive. You're just like hoping that like whatever big thing we're doing is better than whatever big thing our opponent's doing. Sure. Conservative attack. Will we hit a Heart or Moonrise Elder here? Moonrise, please. Alright, that's our Heart of Embers. Make a candle, make a Valor. Oh, it makes 2 Valors. Yeah, that's really good, actually. So this candle can't attack yet, right? I think I'm just making my candles bigger at this point. Shoot the Duskwing. Am I just supposed to have shot them here? It's possible I was just supposed to have shot them. It's very possible I was just supposed to like take these and point them at the dome. I don't know, I kind of want to attack here, right? I feel like I want to attack here. Make my candles bigger yet again here. Shoot the crow bones this time. I mean, like, I'm going to attack them for 9 here. And, like, they're under their gun to have something relevant. But I mean, like, we only have tons of draws to kill them next turn if the Heart and the Wartorn General live. And, like, if all of our stuff is living, just, like, attacking them and getting their board clean also seems good for us, right? I'm really surprised they didn't kill the Heart of Embers. And like, even if we hit a resource next turn, our Candlekin will then have 5 power, so they can attack into the Seeker. And again, if we have Moonrise Elder, we just like go actually insane. But he's got a lot of live draws here, right? And if they have a resource in their hand, they get a redraw off their champion power. Like Sorcerer Sculpting's pretty medium for us. Another Seeker's pretty medium for us. You have a... This is really funny. This is another way they can go infinite easier. Are they infinite? Is that what just happened? Did we just get infinite comboed? I think, well, Hex is bugged here, but I think we just got comboed because I killed this. Right? This should be free in their hand now because it costs 2. Wait, I'm confused. Wasn't I dead? I have to relog here real quick, I think. I need to relog. Annoying. Need to look at my ugly face, large and in Technicolor. I thought they had a gift that cost 2. Did that gift not cost 2? Oh, yeah, you're right. It's sculpting, it's not gift. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I understand. I'm dumb. At least Hex reloads quickly. Alright, so this actually gives me a blocker too, which is kind of sweet. I'm gonna grab the Duskwing out of my opponent's bin. Am I still dead? Oh, I should have counted, right? Was I supposed to... They go block, block, block. And then they only take 5. I could have dealt 7 to them if I would have made another candle. You can either buy cards by buying currency from Hex, or you can buy cards directly. So those scrolling advertisements in the corner, it's a good time to plug the sponsors. HexPrimal.com buys and sells Hex TCG singles. You can just fill a shopping cart on there for cash and then hit checkout. If you use promo code Jeff5, you'll save 5% on orders from Primal. I'm just dead, right? As they have enough flying power and I'm at 7. So even if I chump here, we're gonna take 7 exactly. That's a close game. Alright, I'm tired of playing these fair decks. Let's play some Turbo PA.